I'm Johansson. I'm a dad, I'm a founder of Solve It Southwest, and I'm a game master. So Solve It Southwest has been running for over 2 years now, and we plan to keep running for as long as we can and into the future, which will be good. Okay, so first time visitors who've never done an escape room whatsoever, so they have no idea what they're actually about to do. We would recommend that they do our easier rooms. Some people think they'll go for the glory and go hard to begin with, but if you fail in a room, you won't feel as good as when you succeed. So it's pretty basic. Succeed, feel good, fail, feel bad, and that's bad. So we say, feel good, it's better to feel good. So we chose the Southwest mainly due to the fact that we live here, but secondly due to the fact that we have got a lot of people connected to the Southwest, whether it be from Dunsborough, Busselton, Collie, Capel, everywhere in between, even up to Mandurah. We're quite central, it's a good location.
So you've had people from Mandurah come down to play?
We've had people from Perth come down to play, surprisingly, and every time, guaranteed, we say, so have you done some rooms up in Perth? Nah, haven't done any rooms in Perth. We were just down in Bunbury and saw that you guys were open. So people are obviously looking for things to do in Bunbury while they're in Bunbury. My story is that of university dropout, and if you
What were you doing in university?
I was doing creative industries, so very much trying to get down the line, trying to get down the path of becoming a graphic designer, but I didn't quite see an end to that tunnel, so I pulled out of uni, all paid up, no HECS debt, which was good for me, and then just kept working in retail at Dick Smith, and that's where I learnt a lot of skills from, I would probably call him my mentor of electronics, John Preslin. He taught me a lot about electronics and how it all worked, along with all my other workers that I worked with that knew the game. And 6 years of that, I moved on to work at a truck place. I'm still there today, but created Solve It Southwest for something for our family.
Cool.
Ooh, okay, so to be a game master, you have to want to entertain people, and part of that obviously is having the rooms. So not only am I a game master myself, but I'm also a puzzle designer for our rooms. So yeah, having the rooms set up and then knowing how the rooms work so you can successfully nudge players in the right direction if they're sort of on the right track, as opposed to just telling them, here's the answer. Yeah, yep. Players can ask for 3 clues whilst doing our rooms, and the clue level kind of comes down to gauging how the players are going. So if you can see that they're all a bit bummed out and they're just absolutely over it, you can give them the complete clue. But if you see they're on the cusp of getting something, you might just give them a nudge in the right direction. Yeah, so there's a couple of things. So I enjoy making the rooms. So that's probably the one thing I like the most. Some people ask me what my hobby is, and I say that my hobby is making escape rooms. So doing the prop making and the puzzles, that's fun. But something that makes our business quite unique is the fact that we do have and have had a room open once a year. So even only being open for 2 years, we did swap a room out 6 months in to being open to begin with. So we've got currently a total of 5 rooms have been made and created that people have been able to play, and that is kind of unheard of in our industry, being escape rooms.
Will you able to expand on what it's like for other companies in your business?
Yeah, definitely. In places like Perth, Melbourne, other touristy hotspots, I guess, they have a lot more foot traffic, so they can rely on having 2 to 3 rooms set up for 5 years before they start thinking about changing a room out. And that leads to issues with items that are worn down, things that are worn out that actually give away a puzzle, because you can see where people have used the correct buttons time and time again, all the way through to just having nothing for people to continue playing. So they're really marketing themselves to being a tourist hotspot and being connected that way. Whereas as big as we are in the southwest, we want to keep fueling the fueling the creative minds of our people of the southwest to keep coming back. That's actually been a big part of our business as well, is corporate bookings, team building.
So you recommend businesses to come here and
Oh, definitely.
do team building?
Yes. Yeah, if you're looking to build your team and actually see how they tick.
So is there a limit for people you can put into a room?
There's no real limit. We have smaller size rooms, which limits us anyway, and it also makes things a little bit, what would you say, a little bit...
I imagine you can't put 20 people in a room.
No, you couldn't put 20 in, but we can, you sort of start to see things where the more people you have in the room, as much as you think it's going to be a party, you get people who just don't participate, or you get people that hover around a particular puzzle and everyone else can't help. Okay. So 4 to 6 is kind of like a good number. Yeah, yep, and we've got ways of managing that to have all 3 rooms running at once. So you could end up having 15 people at a workplace, a small workplace, and we run all 3 rooms at the same time, make a bit of a competition. At the moment, post-COVID, we're actually on the up and up, which is good, which shows us that, yeah, the people of the southwest are definitely still looking to do things. And in this case, they're doing things with people that they know already. There's no, if you go to the cinema, you could be sitting next to someone you don't know. You go to a sporting event, you might be sitting next to someone you don't know. Go to a restaurant, you might be sitting with someone you don't know. But here, you're coming with people you do know, and you're spending a bit of time with those people. So there's definitely some confidence there, I guess, based in what we're doing, that's got the southwest still keen to keep doing it, and we're finding more and more people that have never done one before.
One of my biggest questions since the pandemic happened is, how did your business cope through this process of COVID-19?
Yep, we were very lucky that our landlord worked out that there was no point charging us if we weren't going to operate. So we actually didn't have to pay any lease because we couldn't operate, and that helped us in our next bit of negotiation for an extra room, and it's just worked out quite well actually. COVID's been, like, we're still getting busier each month from month to month over the last 2 years and going into our 3rd year strong. So besides the weird blip in the old COVID month, we have come back even stronger, which is good.
My name's Jasmine.
My name's Delta.
Joshua.
Liz.
Have fun.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah,
It was really fun.
Yeah.
I legitimately didn't think we were going to make it when
Yeah,
it was
I
like,
didn't
you guys have half
I thought
time.
it had something to do with that.
Tara.
Lily.
Isaac.
Did you enjoy the escape room?
Yeah, it was good.
Or would you guys come back?
Definitely.
Definitely,
I think
yeah.
so. I think we need to crack it,
Yeah.
don't we? I have to come back.